Hi, that's better with the sound on. Well, if I'm going to do that, it may not be. I have been sick, you guys. I have not been able to recover. I am just, I've been sick since I got home from Mississippi, and at one point it seemed like it was going away, and now it's kind of back, and I'm just tired. I don't know why I can't seem to recoup. I guess it's the older age thing. I'll be 43 at the end of the month, and I know that's not old or considered old, but I can feel it in my body, and I think that, it's harder to recover from some things. Plus, the stuff in my lungs just it won't go away. But I coughed most of last night, and this morning when I got up, my husband had laid the Mucinex on my laptop. So poor fella, I probably kept him awake all night. But I just can't get over it. And I'm tired. I don't know. I mean, it's probably a lot of factors, but I just don't know what it is. But I am like, brr. I'm almost to the point where I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to go in and get to the doctor, which I hate to do. It's not just afraid of needles, it's afraid of the bills, it's afraid of everything. But I am just about to the point where I'm going to go in and get some antibiotics or something to get this out of my chest and recover from that, and get him to do some blood work and just make sure everything's going okay, because it's not to the point where I could just sleep, although I do think that if I lay down on the bed and gave myself permission, I would just go right to sleep. But I think it's just that I don't know, my body's tired. I've been working and trying to keep busy. For the last 3 days, I've been preparing for my mom and my husband's mom and dad, but I call them my mom and dad too. But I've been preparing for them to come. They went on a little vacation retreat thing, and I was supposed to go. And the hubby didn't want me to go. He wanted me to stay here. It seems like I've been gone a lot, off and on. And also, he knows I don't feel good, and I'm tired. So they were going to come by, and it ended up they got off late, so they didn't stay for very long. Probably 30 minutes total, but I'd worked in the house for 3 days, because I'm telling you, since I got home from Mississippi on, I think, the 7th or the 8th, something like that, I have been just brr. So I worked on that and finished the last little bit of it, probably 15-20 minutes before they showed up, and they blew in and blew out, and that was yesterday. And today I'm just kind of, I haven't done anything. I was awake off and on, coughing fits, and then finally got to sleep early this morning, and sides hurt, and slept till noon. I slept till 12, and it's been a long time. I have slept till 10 many times before, but today I slept till 12, and I needed it. And got up and pretty much been on the phone ever since, but that's okay. I've been working on some mini albums in my spare time. I think every time I walk into the bedroom and look at that bed and think, I'm just going to lay down, my mind goes, no, you're not. Here, go do something creative. So I've got a Christmas mini album finished, a Halloween mini album finished, and I'm well on the way to getting a family mini album finished. And I have two or three more mini album bases cut out and ready to go. And what I'm planning on doing is picking from those. As far as moms and dads on both sides of our families, we'll get them some kind of a gift. But it's for sisters and brothers and stepsisters and brothers, maybe brothers, I'm doing mini albums. And I may do some for kids too, I don't know. But that's what I'm doing. And I want to get a bunch of them done up, but it's hard to go very fast on them, although I have gone pretty good on the last two. But it's hard to go fast on them because even though they may not look perfect to somebody else, in my mind and my eye, I'm kind of a perfectionist. I want it the way I want it, and if it doesn't look good, and I'll do embellishments. I like to make homemade embellishments. I do use bought ones, but I like to make homemade ones. And so I'll get something and I'll go, oh, I think this would look good on it, and I'll do the embellishment, which usually takes a lot of time. And then I get it on there, or get it up next to the project, and I go, no, that's not going to work. I don't like that. So there's a lot of work in those mini albums, and I've gotten better, progressively better with them. I'm not superstar with it. I wished I could be. I've seen a lot of them that are superstar, but I like them. A lot of time went on them. I don't know if people who don't do them realize how much time goes into one of these things. I mean, really, honestly, with some of the embellishments, which can get expensive, and the time and energy that goes into one of these things, just a little 6x6 album can have so many hours and so much money and time into it that you think, okay, some people sell them for $60, $70, $80 more, $300, $600. I've seen and heard of some of them going for that. And people don't, if you don't do them, you don't realize how much time goes into them, and how much love, and yeah, they're almost like a baby. When you stop with them, you go, ooh, who can I give this to that'll appreciate it a lot? Isn't that crazy? But a lot of time in them. So I am going to show you guys the mini albums, but I'd really like to set my light up and set some things up so that you can see them really good. But because just holding them like I generally do right here in front of the camera just doesn't do them justice. So I'd like to do a little bit of lighting and do them like that. But anyway, the one I'm working on now looks like a purse. And then you open the purse up, and then the mini album's down in there, and it's turning out so cute. To me, it's turning out really cute. So yeah, it'll be hard. And I think what I'm going to end up doing is giving everyone that I'm going to give one in the family a number, and then going, okay, I'm drawing for this one, this is what they get. Or just wrapping them up and putting a number on the outside the wrapper, and then letting everybody draw and draw a number and see which one they get. So, and I think that's the fairest way to do it. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, tonight is diet night, so we're doing breakfast omelets my husband has omelet, I just have fried egg, and I do it in the spray, non-stick spray stuff, so that it doesn't add a lot of calories to it. So anyway, it's pretty close to time that people will be rolling in. My sister gets off at 5, and it's 5 after 5, so she should be here before too long. I hope one of them brings me a Coke. The only thing that cuts this stuff that I keep having to, it's gross, is something carbonated, and I don't care what it is as long as it's carbonated, and I'm hoping one of them brings me a soda home. But anyway, yeah, sickness and lack of energy, and They ain't gonnas and they don't want us. But last night my mother-in-law brought me some peaches. I told her I just hadn't had a good peach this year, and I really want a peach. And if she knew of anybody selling them in the area, because in Dallas they get really good pricing on produce and stuff. And I said, please, if you can find some good peaches, bring them to me. And she did. She was so sweet. She brought me 4 big peaches and told me I didn't have to share them if I didn't want to. I did give my sister one. And my husband took a couple of bites out of one. And I ate 2 last night, and then I had one for breakfast this morning. So, and it was delicious. They were delicious. So I was really excited, and now I'm happy. And she also brought me 2 bags of frozen peaches, because she bought like 22 pounds of peaches and put them up. So she brought me 2 bags of frozen peaches. So I'm going to save those this winter and make a cobbler. I can make a couple of cobblers for the family out of those. So I'm excited about that. What else has been going on? Not a whole lot. I mean, really, not a whole lot. I haven't seen or heard from the family except for my daughter a little bit. She'll comment on a video when I make it. I haven't heard from my babies in a while. And that's, when I say my babies, that's Lindsay and the kids. And I think I got a couple of new babies. We'll see. I hope so. They're sweet. Lindsay's boyfriend, Wayne, and he gave 3 alias names, and I was thinking, what should I call him? But his name's Wayne, and Caitlin, his daughter, and very sweet. So, yeah. So I haven't seen the babies since they left, and haven't really heard from them. So I hope everything's going all right. Lindsay's been having a hard time trying to find a job, and one that'll pay the bills. She had found one she was excited about, and it just didn't, it's not panning out. She likes it, wants to keep it as a little part-time job for an hour or 2 here and there, but she's got to find something else, and I haven't heard. I hope she has found something. I need to call. See, that's how bad I've been. I just have wanted to be just a lump of pudding on the couch. I haven't wanted to do anything. So, but I did do the housework stuff, and I didn't want to. I had to force myself to do what I did. And I almost said, Lindsay, I'll pay your gas if you come down. I'll pay it. But I didn't call her and say that. She's got enough on her plate. But I was just ready. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'll get over it. So anyway, I've prattled on for almost 14 minutes, so I guess I'll go for now. But I just wanted to give y'all a little update. I just haven't been feeling good, and I've made a couple of videos and nixed them because I just don't feel good. So anyway, guys, I will talk to you all later, and I hope you have a good work week. And to Lindsay, who watches my videos, and the kids, and Wayne, and Caitlin, I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.